Welcome to A Hunter's Guide. This week we are talking about ghost ships. They are creepy, stoic, and oh so fucking cool.
I mean, unless you're talking about, like, Davy Jones' ship from Pirates of the Caribbean. It was a little disappointing, honestly.
You know what? For a young child, I thought it was amazing.
For a young child, yeah, but for, like, right now, I'm
right
still
now.
a little disappointed.
Yeah, right now I expect a lot more. But, I mean, you see the later movies and you're kind of just like, oh, ugh,
Yeah.
could have been worse. Well, first, Ragnar, grab a drink. We have our flavors to discuss. Alright, so what do we have today?
It's a Terrapin Moho. It's a chocolate milk stout. It's honestly not that bad. To me, it just tastes like, caffeinated coffee with alcohol.
What the fuck flavor is this?
Dude, to me, it tastes like black coffee just with beer.
That's such a weird taste.
I love it.
It's so
I
weird.
love it, bro. It's so fucking good. I honestly wish we could be sponsored by Terrapin. That way we'd just get, like, free beer every time.
Oh my god.
Terrapin guys, if any of you are listening, please hit us up with a sponsor, because I'd love to have free beer and promote your shit, because this is good.
It's just throwing me off. Like, it's not bad at all. But I'm not I'm expecting chocolate milk. And it tastes like coffee.
It's not gonna taste like chocolate milk, man.
Listen,
it's beer.
I'm expecting chalky milk when it says moo moo.
It says moo hoo, not moo moo. Okay?
Whatever, okay, whatevs.
Moo moo. It's like, I'm a cow grazing the plain, bro. Grazing the plain.
Alright, drink aficionado. Tell us what you think.
I mean, it's not like... It's not, like, super bitter. And it's a lot more hops than I thought it would be in there. Because, I mean, you can taste the hops.
You can. You definitely can.
But you can also taste, like, to me, you can taste the chocolate. I'm still getting a little bit of chocolate, but it tastes like dark chocolate, not, milk chocolate.
Yeah, and I don't eat dark chocolate or drink coffee. So this is like a random fucking flavor to me.
You'll be alright, bro.
No, I'm not. Like, it's good. It's just, like, you gotta get used to it.
It's better than that fucking... What was it, the triple monkey or whatever? The sour monkey?
You don't like the sour monkey?
Dude, it was way too sour. It was like triple sour, bro.
I love the sour.
That made my mouth pucker like to a 12.
I went to get another fucking case.
Are you serious? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, man.
I mean, we also still have the fucking eggnog over there. And whatever schnapps is over here.
The fucking Jolly Rancher shit.
Yeah.
God. Hey, you want to drink a liquid Jolly Rancher and get fucked up?
I promise we're not sweet tooth alcoholics like it sounds. We got eggnog, chocolate milk, and fucking Jolly Rancher.
We're totally not, fucking weird or anything.
Definitely not children drinkers.
Children drink. Bitch, I've been drinking since I was 15.
Yeah, but you're drinking chocolate milk right now.
Leave me alone. This chocolate milk can get me fucked up.
What is the percent on this?
Shit, where is it?
Oh,
I know I saw it before.
It's a limited release. Okay, so get your hands on it now.
It is 6.1%.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's not bad. Better than the 9.5 that we had that one time.
Jesus fuck. Like, after the second beer, I was just like, I'm starting to slur my words.
I got halfway through the first and was already just like, okay, these words are getting a little blurry. But I'm feeling great.
Oh my god. Also, shout out to Dickhead from yesterday. And Friday, fucking cuck.
Dick.
You can come work for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking dickhead.
You almost had a real job. One that desperately needs to be closed down.
Yeah, seriously. If anybody knows what the fuck I'm talking about, you need to like get them closed down. This shit is not healthy.
No, okay. I'm like, it's food and it's very unsanitary.
Ugh.
And they didn't hire Ragnar here because his work ethic was too good, but not selfish enough. They said that.
Dickheads, I've worked in a kitchen before.
I was the saute chef in an actual restaurant, and these fuckers went, nah, we're not gonna hire you, bro.
You don't want money enough. What?
That's seriously what they said, is I wasn't greedy enough. Who the fuck wants people that's greedy?
I don't know. That's ridiculous.
Makes no goddamn sense to me.
So you want me to skimp money off the top?
It's for real. Because that's
what would happen.
exactly what the fuck I'm
Yeah,
gonna do. I'm gonna be like, I'm not giving this dickhead money. No.
Like, the only guy I can see, from what I've heard, that's honest there is the guy who tried to get you the job there.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for him because he just got sucked in as if it was a cult.
That dude is a cult leader, bro. I'm telling you.
Like,
he's not as bad as like fucking what's his name, Rocktario, but he's kind of getting there with like who's the dude that founded Mormonism, Joseph Smith or something?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, he's a little bit closer to that.
I mean, like, I feel bad for our friend, but there's just no helping him. He doesn't want to listen. The only thing to help...
Who the fuck ever listens to us?
Hopefully the people listening to us right now.
I mean, we speak the truth. Does anybody listen? No.
And why is that? You look like a goddamn hoodlum.
Okay, that doesn't mean we don't speak the truth, jackass.
Who's the one here making real money? Not
Yeah.
you? Oh, okay.
Oh, man, yeah, I'm sorry, but if you change your mind like that, we can't hire you. Like, what? You don't want people to change their minds, so you want your way of thinking and nobody else's. Got it, you sadistic fuck.
Like, what the fuck? Also, our friend got into a car wreck for this company.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fucking dumb. And they wanted me to drive like 6-7 hours away every weekend. You can suck my left testicle.
And work in their professional garage in some dude's house.
Yeah, I'd rather go back to being, a chef in a kitchen, because then I could actually,
Wear closed-toed shoes in a kitchen?
Yeah. They're just wearing Crocs.
And
or
maybe
barefoot.
wear a hairnet over the food?
Yeah, they weren't wearing hairnets at all. The only thing they were good at is, like, washing their hands and putting on gloves.
At least they did that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they don't fully cook the meat.
I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is they don't clean the racks until, like, the end of the week, which is fucking disgusting.
I just know from the flavor that... Don't get me wrong, the flavor is fucking awesome. But it's way too, like, raw, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, you can, like, you know what jerky's supposed to feel like. That felt raw. Like, there's still fat. And fat's supposed to be the first thing to go.
Bro, I don't know.
I've never tasted fat in jerky.
I couldn't tell you. Your guess is as good as mine.
It's just, oh my god, I'm glad you didn't get hired.
Hey, man, I got an interview Wednesday.
Yeah, no. And he was trying to get me on that shit. Ugh. Make me leave a real job for that? Making less money?
Bro, if the place that I'm going to interview for... Because, like, most of the things that I looked up, they didn't drug test at all. And I'm going to be working in a warehouse just, like, packaging up people's meals and shipping them off. That's all I'm going to be doing for $15 an hour. And I can get bumped up to $18.5.
Yeah.
I'm totally good with that.
I mean, I started on 15. I'm at 16 now. Supposed to be at 17 as of 6 months ago.
Your boss is a fucking jackass, though.
I know. I know. And my coworker's like, if you stay long enough, you'll get to like a position of where I'm making like 35 an hour. And I'm just like, that's great, but I like having a life.
Yeah, dude. I mean, 35 an hour is good, but I'd rather be able to get laid.
Like, their whole thing is just like, no, it's easier when you're single because you have to leave your family all the time. And it's like, no, I can't start a family.
Because of this shit.
Like, what? Do you know how hard it is to date already?
Yeah, really? Especially with COVID.
Just like, dude, I have to be able to see people. I'm always playing catch up with this job. I don't have time for people at this point.
Whoever said that, you couldn't have work and a personal life is an idiot. You need both for your own sanity.
Oh, absolutely. And,
Like,
morale is a huge thing in the workforce.
That's why I couldn't do that fucking job at the airport, because I was waking up at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning to go to work, and then getting off at, the afternoon, and everybody's like, hey man, you should come hang out. I'm like, fucking tired. And I couldn't keep up that pace, man.
Yeah.
But this one's like, regular 9 to 5 kind of shit.
Oh, that sounds... Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm totally good with that, because the last job was fucking terrible.
Mm-hmm.
This one sounds like it'll be a lot easier.
My friend was messaging me in the middle of the night because he couldn't sleep, and it was like 3 a.m. And I responded, and he was like, "Wait, why the fuck are you up?" And I was just like, "This is what time I get up for work." And he was just like, "Oh."
Bro, one of my cousins called me the other morning. He was like, "Hey man, you okay?" I spent the night at my girl's house.
Yeah.
And he woke me up to that shit like, I don't know where the ceiling is. He's like, did you get fucked up last night? No, I just, ran into a wall repeatedly. Yes.
Oh my god.
Bro, why didn't you, invite me? Because you're a state over.
When you're talking to someone online, save me some. Bitch, how?
You're like 17 hours away. What the fuck?
Oh, you're showering without me? What the fuck, babe? Who
Bitch,
the
you
fuck
2 plane rides away.
Alright, let's get into it.
Woo! Welcome. And here we have the ghost ship episode. I really think we should have looked more into what was I telling you about? Nassau, the place in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Because during the privateer, pirate era, that was the place to go for them.
Oh yeah.
So there must be stories about ghost ships all over there.
Oh yeah, I mean, they also go everywhere.
Oh yeah. Dude, those pirates literally went to everywhere and anywhere just to go, yar, har, I found booty.
I mean, most ghost ships are usually, war vessels and shit. But, I had to look for pirates.
Yeah. I mean, I know there's one that's, about a Spanish galleon that supposedly went down with, one of the world's largest fortunes at that point in history.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly what happened. I think it, got taken down by the English or somebody.
I bet there's a Phantom Titanic out there.
That'd be interesting. The Phantom Titanic with all the people who died on it.
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
that's most of the people.
Yeah.
That's definitely enough energy to
that's
keep it going.
Oh yeah. There's got to be at least a couple vengeful spirits in that. Why did this happen?
I mean, they also found it underwater, so I mean, I wonder if you go into it, if there's people walking around.
I can't remember the last time somebody did a what do you call it? Dive down there and actually went into the ship. I can't remember the last time somebody did.
I love the story for how they found it though. It was literally this guy in the fucking Navy was just all right, you finished your mission early. Fuck it, let's see if we can find the Titanic.
And they found
just for shits and giggles.
And they found
They
it.
didn't expect to.
I know. They were like, what
Sergeant,
the...
you won't
fuck?
fucking believe it. We found the Titanic.
But the only problem is they can't really excavate it.
No, it's too dangerous.
Yeah. So it's just going to be there until the end of time.
Yeah, you can't go in there. You can't get around it. You can't grab it.
They did build a replica of it, I think, that you can actually like walk in and yeah.
And they also, I don't know if it's set sail or anything. Actually, I haven't looked at updates, but they have a second Titanic set to sail at some point.
Oh God, yeah.
It's supposed to be bigger.
Why the fuck did they think making it bigger would make it a better idea?
I don't know. I think it's supposed to go along the same route too.
Are they retarded?
Yeah, they are.
Why would you?
I guess the assumption is the ice caps are melting, so fuck it. What's the ice gonna do?
No. God.
I'm just imagining.
Damn it, people are stupid.
I just imagine it hits the same iceberg, and it fucking lands on the same ship.
I swear to God, I would fucking die laughing. I apologize for anybody whose family is supposed to be on that ship, but if it crashes and lands on top of the other Titanic, I will lose my shit. Holy fuck.
No, I want to say...
irony strikes again.
I want to say like 10 years or so ago, there was like a ship going through the same area, and they saw an iceberg covered in red paint. And they had to assume that that's the one that hit the Titanic.
Titanic didn't have red paint on it, did it? Oh, yeah, it did.
Yeah,
it had red, and then white was, like, on the top.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that. For some reason, I thought it was, like, black, red, white.
I think the very bottom is black, and then there's, like, either, like, the second before the... It's either a good portion is red on the bottom after that, or there's a stripe. I can't fully remember. But there is red on it.
Yeah, there is... Ow, I just smacked myself in the face with my mic.
Sure they heard
apologize. That's the second time I've done that today. But I think it is like the bottom of the Titanic was black, and then you had like the red layer, and then the white was on the rest of it until you got to like the smokestacks. Then it was black and red.
Yeah.
But that shit went down like a ton of bricks. It was just a...
It's beautiful. Not to mention the fucking guy who survived because he was plastered.
Yeah, he was hammered off of his ass. And he survived. Like, he literally came to sober and damn near lost his sanity.
The best part is they included that guy in the fucking movie.
They did, yeah. And
I think it was the
movie
chef.
with Leonardo DiCaprio and the other chick. The beginning of that actually told part of a true story. One of the ladies from the Titanic actually survived, and she went with like exploration crew.
Yeah.
And they found it, and she was just telling her stories from when she was on the Titanic when it was still floating.
Yeah.
It was fucking heartbreaking, man. Like, if you watch the actual interviews...
Yeah.
Oh. I damn near cried like a bitch.
Damn. So you was a bitch.
And you was a hoe.
That's beside the point. Alright, so a ghost ship is a vessel with no living crew on board. It may be a phantom ship like the Flying Dutchman, or a physical derelict found adrift with its crew missing or dead like the Mary Celeste. It can also stand for ships decommissioned but not yet scrapped, or just boats that came loose and drifted away from their pier. In various Navy posts on holidays and anniversary dates and shit like that, they send out messages to all their ships registered undocked, missing or not, just to, I guess recognize them.
Yeah.
And in case they are discovered or...
I mean, isn't there like a count for how many ships have gone missing in the Bermuda Triangle?
Which is nowhere near Lake Michigan or whatever.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, there's like a count for missing ships at sea or something.
Yeah.
There's like separate one for the Bermuda Triangle. There's a separate one for the Arctic Circle. Shit just happens.
I want to say the Navy doesn't consider a ship missing, just undocked.
Actually, some ships they consider missing because of like where they were in their journey. Like if they were 100 miles from the coast, and then communication stopped, they can't find them on radar, nothing like that. They classify that as missing.
Well, okay, okay, maybe it's not missing. I'm thinking of maybe it's like deceased or whatever. Because if it's considered destroyed, but they don't have verification of that, they take it off the list of messages sent out during holidays and shit. So they kind of give it that hope by leaving it on the list.
Yeah, they're giving you that false hope that, hey, maybe one day we can find it.
Yeah.
One day we'll have the technology.
Or, I don't know, maybe it's just like trying to make them feel better. I don't know.
It's probably trying to make them feel better because why not, I guess?
Yeah, whatever. It's just $1,000 extra into the fucking Navy.
Right? Like, what the fuck, bro?
Just take them off the list. They're dead.
Come on.
Like, not trying to be mean, but, I mean...
You being a bit of a dick.
How much of my taxes is going to fucking saying goodbye to dead people yearly? For the same people.
I'm gonna say half.
Half, yeah.
Or a little bit less.
It's too much.
It is too much. Also, why do these dickheads assume that because they are tax-paying citizens, they can, like, walk up to a cop and be like, I'm your boss! Is your name on my paycheck? I love stupid people like that.
I don't like people who treat cops like shit for no reason. I can understand certain cops are shit.
Right.
But, like, any job, it depends on the person.
Yeah.
But I also hate how much we're fucking taxed.
Can we go back to when, like, taxes were just, a penny?
You know, taxes originally were supposed to be temporary.
Yep. Look how that turned out.
Mm-hmm.
How much money we in the hole?
Too much.
Yeah. How many countries owe us money but won't give it to us?
Yet we keep paying them?
Yeah. Damn.
Like, I mean...
I think all of America should just become pirates.
I agree.
Just start plundering everything.
I agree. I totally fucking agree.
I think everybody would be happy with that. Everybody would get, like, an equal cut of everything that's stolen.
Oh, dreams.
Dude, seriously?
Now, since there's two kinds of ghost ships, let's quickly go over the physical ones. If there is no crew, undamaged, maybe just some weathering, there is a good chance that this ship was loosely tied and drifted off. Feel free to explore, hotwired if it runs, have some fucking fun.
That's always fun to find, like, a, functioning, kind of, rusted boat that just drifted off. Like, give me that shit. I'm gonna take it.
Some good shit.
Yeah. That's a nice find.
Now, if a ship is filled with dead crew and no sign of damage, leave. Like, right now. Leave right now. Leave. There is good.
Go away.
Because, more than likely, there's been a gas leak. Or germ infestation.
Yeah,
Burn that shit down.
Or it's like a, what's it? The disease ships. Where they used to just, like, fill the ship with diseased bodies and set them off to sea.
I think it's been verified that, like, most modern-day ships, if there's a dead crew and no damage, that it's usually a gas leak.
Yeah.
So, literally just burn it down. If there is a dead crew with evidence of battle, explore, but be cautious. The walls and floors may collapse. But be wary of lingering spirits as well. It's said that a soul can't move the untrapped. It says that a soul is trapped on moving water, and we all know that the oceans are filled with wandering currents. So, watch out for that. That's
all right.
That's all the basics for finders keepers precautions of a broken down vehicle in international waters.
Find your keeper, dickhead. It's mine.
Let's get into the ships you're all here for. Phantom ships. See, there's not really anything on these. Nobody has physically got on one, so it's hard to learn what you can't really get close to. So for now, we're just kind of spitballing.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so a ghost ship is just a ghost, right? That or a crew of them. That being said, there's multiple ways they could be lingering around, and with who knows how many are out there, each way could be plausible for different ships.
Yeah. I mean, for most of the stories that I've seen about ghost ships, they tend to stay in like one area.
Yeah, majority of the time they stick to a port or a sea, some area.
Yeah.
So one way is through temporal death loops. With the crew all dying at the same time, filled with fear and dread, it's bound that they'll have enough energy to cause a death loop. In this way, on occasion, depending on circumstances, they could be every night, once a year, hundreds of years, whatever. They won't interact with the outside world besides audio and visual disturbances. Ignore it if you can, or find a way to put them to rest. With the full crew reliving their death, I'd imagine snapping them out of it would be damn near fucking impossible, though.
Kind of.
I mean, it's a full crew.
I mean, yeah, but anything's possible.
It is possible. It is possible, but it's
damn
it's gonna be
near
hard.
impossible.
It's gonna be fucking hard, even for like a god.
Yeah.
Now, for most other ways, the crew would need to be behind the captain pretty much 100% cult style. They would need to either sell their soul to him or feel as he feels in every way.
Good luck.
Let's say they all died their own way, could be of old age years later, but they all lived and breathed for the seas, and each reboarded their phantom ship in their passing, continuing to roam the waters and hunt other vessels, led by their awe-inspiring captain. Then there is one where the vessel goes down, but continues to sail. The crew on board remain, bound by a physical object, maybe treasure, maybe the ship itself, not able to leave until the object is destroyed. These guys can be easily dealt with if able to be brought close enough, but good luck fighting off a bunch of ghost pirates.
Fighting
or
ghost
Navy.
pirates sounds fun though.
No, it sounds fucking awesome. Or I guess it's a chance it's the Navy or just like a fucking family vessel, or I don't know. I just like pirates.
I know you like pirates.
We also have the captain that remains with his slaves that sold their souls, most often never wanting to move on, playing out his visions with an iron fist. In this scenario, find the captain's bones and salt and burn them. That's pretty much your best bet.
Probably, yeah.
There's the version where a ship is filled with so much energy that it becomes a semi-living astral being of its own. Now, that would require finding the physical ship and burning it, but with it likely under the seas, good fucking luck. With how many fucking ships are down there, it's gonna be damn near impossible finding the right ship.
Yeah.
Let's say that all the crew died a shitty way, or a shitty death. They all
died because they drank too much rum.
But they all want revenge. Now you got a ship crew of vengeful death-mongering ghost pirates. What do? Tell them no, smack them on the wrist, and send them back to their rooms. Fuck them.
That sounds fun.
It sounds like you.
So, but yeah.
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 I would love being on that ship.
I know you would.
Yo ho, I am a pirate.
Yo ho, shoot your fucking self.
Can you think of any other ways a ghost ship can come into existence?
Maybe like a cargo ship that was taken down by like Somali pirates or something like that, and all the spirits that died on there became vengeful.
Well, I mean, that's kind of one we covered.
I mean, yeah, that's the
like,
only way.
I'm just, I'm just throwing out every way you can make a spirit, and I feel like I've missed one.
If you kill somebody close to them, and then that person kills themselves, they normally become like what is it called? Fuck. I don't know what it's
fuck, yeah.
called. It's not a vengeful spirit, but it's like a unforgiven spirit, something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. An unforgiving spirit. Yeah, I think I've heard of that. Yeah, those can be kind of fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get into some specific ships. Obviously, I'm going to start with the Flying Fucking Dutchman.
Ooh, yes.
The legendary ghost ship destined to never make port and sail the oceans forever. The tale was said to originate in the 17th century. According to legend, if hailed by another ship, the crew of the Flying Dutchman was said to try to send messages to land or to people long dead. Purported sightings in the 19th and 20th centuries claim that the ship glowed with a ghostly light. In ocean lore, the sight of the phantom ship is a portent of doom. The first written story of the Flying Dutchman was in 1790 by John MacDonald. Yes, John MacDonald.
Is that the guy who made McDonald's?
No, that's his brother. The weather was so stormy that the sailors said that they saw the Flying Dutchman. The common story is that the Dutchman came to the Cape in distress of weather and wanted to get into the harbor, but could not get a pilot to conduct her and was lost, and that ever since, in very bad weather, her vision appears.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty
Ain't that a bitch?
I know, right? The next literary reference appears in Chapter 6 of A Voyage to New South Wales by George Barrington.
Ooh. Australia.
I had often heard of the superstition of sailors respecting apparitions and doom, but had never given much credit to the report. It seems that some years since a Dutch man of war was lost off the Cape of Good Hope, and every soul on board perished. Her consort weathered the gale and arrived soon after at the Cape. Having refitted and returning to Europe, they were assailed by a violent tempest nearly in the same latitude. In the night watch, some of the people saw, or imagined they saw, a vessel standing for them under a press of sail, as though she would run them over. One in particular affirmed it was the ship that had foundered in the former gale, and that it must certainly be her, or the apparition of her. But on its clearing up the object, a dark, thick cloud, disappeared. Nothing could do away with the idea of this phenomena on the minds of the sailors, and on their relating the circumstances. When they arrived in the port, the story spread like wildfire, and the supposed phantom was called the Flying Dutchman. From the Dutch, the English seamen got in the infatuation, and there are very few Indiamen, but what has someone on board who pretends to have seen the apparition.
I'm sorry, did you say Englishmen and what now?
Indiamen?
No. Read that part again.
From the Dutch, English seamen?
English seamen doing what?
Getting infatuated?
Uh-huh. Wow.
Listen.
Whatever happens on a boat, I guess.
I mean, we all know the story of the Navy, right?
In the Navy.
We all touch tiny tips. The stories go on to this day. It's said that the crew of the vessel are supposed to have been guilty of some dreadful crime and to have been stricken with pestilence and are ordained to traverse the ocean, which they perish until the period that their penance expires. The ship appears with the sails full with no wind and sails the Atlantic with a ghostly sight. Thought to once be filled with great wealth before horrific piracy was committed on board. I mean, that's pretty much all I found on the Flying Dutchman, unless you know more.
I honestly don't know much about the Flying Dutchman.
I'm trying really hard not to think about Pirates of the Caribbean.
I would be too, except I haven't seen Pirates of the Caribbean like 50,000 times.
I haven't seen it that much. I do need to rewatch it. It's been a fucking hot minute.
You don't need to rewatch shit.
I need to rewatch like the first 3 or 4.
No, oh my god, no.
Yeah. It's the last 1 or 2 that suck. 2. Yeah. I forgot how many there are, actually. I think they're still making them. Now we have the Lady Lavibond. The name given to a legendary schooner that is alleged to have been wrecked on the Goodwin Sands off of the Kent coast of southeast England on 13 February 1748 and is said to reappear every 50 years as a ghost ship, although no records of the ship or its supposed sinking are to be found. So do with that as you wish.
Do with that information as you will.
The story goes that the ship was at sea on February 13 because her captain, Simon Reed, had just been married and was celebrating the occasion with the cruise. According to several accounts, the ship was bound for Oporto in Portugal. Despite the long-standing sailors' superstition that it was bad luck to bring a woman on board, Reed had brought his bride, Ametta, with him on the ship. According to legend, the first mate, John Rivers, a rival of the hand of the captain's young wife, was pacing the decks in jealous anger. While the captain, his wife, and their guests were celebrating the marriage below deck, the first mate was seized with a fit of jealous rage. Casually drawing a heavy club-like belaying pin from the rail, the mate walked softly up behind the crew member at the wheel and felled him to the deck with one crushing blow. Rivers then seized the wheel and steered the ship onto the treacherous Goodwin Sands, killing everyone on board. A subsequent inquiry into the disaster recorded a verdict of misadventure. The first supposed sighting of the Phantom Lady Lavibond on 1790 February 13th was reported by at least two ships. The Edinburgh, captained by James Westlake, and a fishing smack. Its alleged 1848 appearance convinced local seamen that a wreck had occurred. They sent out lifeboats from Deal in hopes of rescuing the survivors. Captain Bull Prestwick allegedly sighted her in 1948 and reported that she looked real but gave off an eerie white glow. I don't know why, but they put there was no reported 1998 sighting.
What? What?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
There was no sighting in 1998, though.
Why does it have to be that year?
Right? I mean,
what the fuck is so important about 1998? Other than that's when I was born.
I mean, it was like 1848 and 1948. Why would you think it would come in 1998? If anything, it's going to come in 2048.
Wait, what year were you born? 96?
7.
7?
Yeah.
Oh.
How old do you think I am? Don't answer that. Just don't answer. Just don't.
I was gonna go with like 2 million, but
You're off by like another 10 million.
Listen, jackass, alright? Nobody asked you.
You kind of did. Bitch.
Why you gotta be such a hoe?
Why you gotta be such a hoe?
Why are you repeating me?
Why are you repeating me? The Goodwin Sands are England's most fertile grounds for ghost ships, and are also the location of the legendary Isles of Lamia. The Lady Lavibond shares the area with two other phantom vessels, a liner called the SS Montrose, and the Shrewsbury, a man of war. Why do you look like you want to say something about that?
No, I'm still just like glaring you down from fucking repeating me, you cuckold.
Alright, cuckold.
Fuck you.
Okay, so now we have the Eliza battle, which was a Tombigbee River steamboat that Tombigbee River steamboat that ran a route between Columbus, Mississippi, and Mobile, Alabama, in the United States during the 1850s.
Hang on, you said that wrong. It's not mobile. It's mobile. You ain't Southern.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm foreign. To this earth.
Fuck off.
She was destroyed in a fire in the river near modern Pennington, Alabama on March 1st, 1858. It was the greatest maritime disaster in Tombigbee. I don't know why it just keeps coming
Tom
out.
Big B.
Tom Bigby. I don't know why.
This is the funniest shit to listen to.
Biggest disaster in Tom Bigby River history. With an estimated 33 people killed out of roughly 60 passengers and a crew of 45. The disaster and its aftermath saw the Eliza battle enter southwestern Alabama folklore as a ghost ship, with numerous purported sightings of the burning ship from just north of Pennington to Non-Afalia downriver. The story of the disaster and associated folklore has been fictionalized in several published short stories, most notable in The Phantom Steamboat of the Tom Bigby and 13 Alabama Ghosts in Jeffrey. The Eliza battle was launched in New Albany, India in 1852.
New Albany.
In India. Oh, that's Indiana.
In India. No, Indiana.
Wow, I fucked that.
Jesus Christ.
He has nothing to do with this. A side-wheeled paddle steamer, the wooden-hulled ship had a size of 316 tons. She was operated out of Mobile, Alabama by the firm of Cox, Briniard and Company, one of the most luxurious riverboats plying the state's waters at the time. Former President Millard Fillmore was entertained during a reception on board the ship in Mobile on April 7th, 1854. Captain by S. Captain by S. Graham Stone, and with Daniel Epps as pilot, the Eliza battle departed Columbus in the last days of February 1858. Only able to... Why won't you let me? I'm struggling enough.
It's too funny, dude. It's too funny.
Only able to negotiate the Tom Bigby that far north during the regular flooding in the river during the winter months. The ship made its way downriver with stops at Pickensville, Gainesville, Demopolis, and numerous small river landings. By the time that the ship left Demopolis on February 28th, 1858, she was fully loaded with passengers and more than 200 bales of cotton. 1,200 bales of cotton. Sorry, I am having trouble.
You don't know numbers from words right now. God darn it.
Listen. Maybe I shouldn't drink so much. During an already cold night, a strong north wind began to blow, with the air temperature decreasing another 40 degrees Fahrenheit in the 2 hours after nightfall. At roughly 2 a.m. on March 1st, 1858, about 32 miles downriver from Demopolis, near Beckley's Landing, it was discovered that the cotton bales on the main deck were on fire. Partially attributed to the strong winds, the fire soon spread out of control. The boat continued downstream out of control, cut off from the lifeboat by the flames. The passengers, dressed only in their night clothes, were forced to seek refuge in the icy river. Some survived by floating atop cotton bales. The Eliza battle finally came to a rest above Kemp's Landing, near the modern Alabama State Route 114 bridge over the river near Pennington. The survivors were rescued by the Magnolia and local residents, with some passengers having to be retrieved from treetops along the flooded river. All of the casualties were attributed to drowning or exposure to the extreme cold during the night. The ship sank below the waters of the Tom Bigby following the disaster, with the whole of the wreck remaining on the river bottom and 28 feet of water to the present day. Don't you be making fun of me, boy. Fine. In Catherine Tucker Wyndham's 13 Alabama Ghosts in Jeffrey, the disaster and folklore concerning the ghost ship is recorded as the Phantom Steamboat of Tom Bigby. This story roughly follows newspaper accounts of the disaster. It is purported in the story that sightings of the ship tend to happen on cold and windy winter nights, with the ship fully engulfed in flames appearing on the river near the same location where the disaster occurred. It also relates to the sightings are said to be by the rivermen to foretell of impending disaster and are an ill omen to ships still prying the waters of the river. Now, finally, how to deal with ghost ships. Unless you want to talk about any specific ships of your own.
No, but I do want to say something about dealing with them. One of the ways that I've found out how to deal with them is, you know, worm's root?
Yeah.
Get worm's root and wolfsbane.
Wolfsbane?
Yeah. And burn it.
With ship.
Yeah. It's really weird. You'd think wolfsbane wouldn't do a goddamn bit of good, but nigga, you'd be wrong.
I would be wrong. I
Trust me, you know how much of a pain in the dick it was for me to grab one?
That's true.
It hurt.
Yeah, that's true.
It took 3 weeks to grow skin back.
And I'm just sitting here with my wolfsbane tea.
Fuck you.
What I was
don't
going to
want
say...
to deal with that shit.
Listen, I can handle it.
Bullshit.
I'm like the one werewolf that's immune to all werewolf fucking immunities, I guess. No.
Weaknesses?
Yeah, weaknesses.
Must be nice,
It
dickhead.
is nice, except I can't shift like you can.
Nobody can shift like I can.
I have to go on I have to take an acid trip to shift,
No.
and I get
No.
very homicidal on acid.
No, exactly. No.
Also, turning into a liquid
No.
sucks.
No. Ixnay on the acid A, no trip A.
I'm not gonna do acid. It's not worth it. I'd rather get like a
You say
fucking.
that now.
I'd rather get a wolf pelt fucking belt. I've
Good
been
luck
doing-
trying to find one that actually works.
Yeah, I know it's fucking difficult. I've been looking for wolf pelt clothing. Yeah, it's been a bitch. Oh, okay, but
Sounds like a bitch.
yeah, it is a bitch.
Sounds like a cold, hard, complicated bitch.
Okay, what I was gonna say of how to handle it was based off my knowledge of not dealing with them.
What? So your non-existent knowledge.
Well, I'm just gonna. I would handle it like I would a spirit. Find every member's bones in salt and burn them, which would be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, they'd be underwater most likely.
Yeah. And
Good
there'd be
luck.
hundreds of them.
Yeah, again, good luck.
Find the ship to salt and burn it. Maybe a banishing or cleansing spell would fucking be nice. Keep pure iron on hand. Salting the water probably won't fucking help, considering most of it is in salt water.
Yeah.
Call upon a reaper to help move them along if you're ballsy enough. I would not
Good
recommend
luck.
that.
Good fucking luck with that one.
And I would also not recommend how I would probably actually handle it, which would be to astral project on and go on board the ship and deal with them personally, handling each case differently and appropriately. You know I would do it the fun way.
I know you would.
Fighting pirates. Be great.
No.
We were just talking about earlier. It'd be great.
I will neither confirm nor deny what I have said.
All right. Okay. So,
I plead the fifth.
all right. Well, since I don't have any experience with ghost ships, what about you? Since you found out very painfully how to handle it.
Yeah. I found it out through dating, actually.
What?
Yeah, I was dating, this chick I met in New Orleans. And every time I'd go with her back to New Orleans, we would see this weird ship, like, in the river. And every time we asked somebody about it, nobody knew what the fuck we were talking about. Not a single person. but we saw it all the goddamn time. We found out that it belonged to a bar owner who almost escaped his bar catching on fire. Yeah, he had a bar that was like right on the water, and it had like a pier on the back of it with his boat, and it caught on fire.
So
and
was the boat the bar, or was it just next to it?
It was just next to it.
Okay.
Yeah, but he apparently, like, the bar caught on fire, and he tried to jump out of the window and land in the boat, which he did, but he broke his neck.
Yeah, a little bit too hard.
Yeah. So it was like he was a lost spirit. He just didn't know where to go.
Huh.
He was clinging on to something that he couldn't have.
So how'd you learn the mixture?
Honestly, I don't really know, because it was mainly her.
Okay. So it was Wolfsbane and what was the other one?
Fuck. Wolfsbane and Wormroot.
Wormroot.
Yeah.
All right. So you just burn them together. That's not too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my experience, if I have to deal with a wandering soul, I would just walk them straight into the afterlife. But then again, that's how you get Reapers to fucking hate you. So,
Yeah, probably not the best idea.
if
Just
they,
saying.
I mean, they already hate me, so
A lot of people already hate you.
they love me. Fuck you.
When and where, boy? When and where?
Right fucking now, homie.
We're on the air.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
No.
What did you just drop?
My fucking weed.
All right.
God damn it.
Well, I guess that's all for this week.
Goodbye, y'all.
Follow us on Instagram at ahd.ragnar or at a.hunters.guide.
Please give me more followers.
Send in some tips, suggestions, questions, or stories to our email at ahuntersguide@yahoo.com.
I got it back.
Send us some donation at our Patreon or PayPal at ahuntersguide. All proceeds go to equipment and maybe some upcoming merch. Or just check out our page at pod.co/a-hunters-guide. Join us next week when we cover our next horror. Hunters, signing out.